Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. It's a little dark in here. I have a light that just blew out and I don't get on chairs to change light bulbs. Because I don't. Today we are going to be doing an experiment. My favorite. So, 2 videos ago, I accidentally put some of the DecoArt top coat into a bottle that had DecoArt pouring medium. And the piece came out very shiny. And there were cells. And I couldn't get cells when I was using just the pouring medium. So I figured, let's have some fun. So I have today Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, the Magic Cell Maker, Quinacridone Magenta, and Phthalo Blue. Phthalo Blue is an opaque, and this one typically falls to the background when I'm doing a straight pour. And the yellow and magenta tend to cell up. So we are going to try a straight pour with the DecoArt top coat and pouring medium mixed together. We have cup. I don't think I'm going to put any white in the mix. I'm just going to do the blue, magenta, and yellow and see what happens. This is a 10 by 10 canvas. This would need roughly 3.5 to 4 ounces of paint, but I am going to lay down a base coat. So you don't need as much, and also because I'm going for a straight pour, that means that I want to stretch this out a lot. And so if you have too much paint, you will lose a lot of your cells. So you want to actually go a little under. Alrighty. So let's start with our opaque, as we do. This stuff really thickens up very quickly. I wonder if I shouldn't have added a bit more water to it. I did add water to it. It's about 2 parts medium and top coat with 1 part paint and then water to thin it out. And I have mixed the top coat and the pouring medium 50-50. We're just going for it. Why not? Actually, let me do a bit more blue. Just a hair. I know a lot of this is going to wind up sticking to the cup as well. So taking that into account. Okie dokie. The yellow didn't sink, which is usually a precursor to not getting those cells, but we'll see. This is just white, the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in white. A base coat helps your poured paint slide around easier on your canvas, thus helping you keep your composition of your pour. Okay, we have a nice even base coat. It appears the yellow did sink a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Pouring from up high. I'm not foreseeing cells. Doesn't mean it won't be cool. Okay, pop some bubbles. Always remember to recenter your paint before changing direction. I'm not in love with all of this white here. Some I don't mind, not that much. So there are some cells popping up. Not nearly as much as when I do Floetrol. Perhaps if it were thinner. It is still a bit thick. However, The colors are popping off of this canvas. I will say that. Like, there's actually a depth to it. We will see how it dries, and if it still has that effect, I will let this sit for a couple of minutes just to see if any more of these cells pop up. We'll see what happens. So I'll let this sit, and I'll bring you in for a close-up. Okay, here it is dry. It's not shiny. The colors that sell, the yellow, always seem to come out more matte than the background. And interestingly, in this painting, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a halo around that yellow. It's sparkly. I've never seen that before. So it must be something, some reaction with that combination of pouring mediums. But all in all, I really like this piece. It has a lot of depth. When the yellow, like here, it almost seems like it's bubbling out from underneath. Anyway, there it is, dried. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Please like and share and subscribe and all that stuff. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Go make some art.